All right, guys, I'm gonna make a quick video. It's been a while, but we're gonna make a quick video for the past couple days. So I've been doing, just like practicing, not in a like MT4, MT5 though, because apparently I can't make another challenge account. I mean trial, because they're talking about I reached the like max or whatever, which sucks. So I just been doing it on TradingView. We're gonna go over today and yesterday's trade. Did I like hold on? Did I even take any trade? Okay, I think I did because I know I broke them down here. Yeah, I kind of forgot about these though, but we're just gonna go over yesterday and today's trades. I mean, they're here, but like I forgot what I did on. Yesterday is a little fresh, and today also is. So yesterday, I took a W yesterday, right? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. So basically, this is also gonna act as a journal for me. Yesterday we had this old fair value gap, and at around the time I was looking at the charts, we still haven't taken out this high, and we're obviously gonna take out previous day's high. So I went over here. Okay, nice. Grab sell side, tapped into an old fair value. We have an order block right here. This would be the best entry, but I don't trade around this time. I try to trade around 10 o'clock. So this was the entry right here, this order block right here. And I measured out the mean threshold right here, and look at how price reacted to it. So basically, I did enter on this though at the top, at the at the open of this bearish candle. So the risk reward was pretty shit, but it was like I just knew it was gonna go after that high right there, because also where was that at? Yeah, I don't think it happened on this one. I think that was on GU. I've been I just started trading GU again, because since I trade on a 5 and a 15 minute now, I should be able to find trades on GU pretty easily. But yeah, so basically the the best case scenario for this would be getting in on the halfway point, and then where you would put your stops at. I would do this entry, so halfway, and then you know go all the way to the wick and just put your stops below that. That's what I would do. And yeah, that would have been the best trade scenario right there. And let's go for today's trade. So for today, at first, I had this right here, because we had we could see, without hindsight, this could have been a shift, and we could go for these lows right here, juicy ass lows. But if you go 1 hour, fair value, okay, and you go to the 4 hour, had an order block. Mind you, I knew I was looking at both sides. I saw both sides happening, so I was aware of that shit the whole time. So I said, okay, and we're still bullish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? If we go to the daily, we could go into make a bearish candle and then start retracing, go possibly go down here. But that's just we could do it, but doesn't mean we will. And we bullish as hell. You know what I'm saying? Grab these lows, and I just actually noticed that this was a London low that we grabbed. Yeah, London low right here. I mean, technically this is the London low. I mean, the 2 o'clock candle, let's say right here, that's the London low, but we have this swing low that grabbed in London session. So we grabbed that, and I said, okay. As you can see, this doesn't even look like a setup, but I went to the 5 minute. We had this inversion, and the 10 o'clock candle was just like was forming right here, and we already took out 9 a.m. high. And when I look, with how I look at the 9 a.m. candle high and lows, let's say I'm like for today, let's say I'm going higher, right? I'm looking to go bullish. If we take out the 9 a.m. high, I'm expecting a retracement and then a continuation. That's exactly what happened. So we took out the high, right here. So okay, and then we tapped into an inversion right here, and also this is a breaker. These two candles, breaker, inversion, tapped into, and this whole fucking thing here is an order block. So I went to the 1 minute. I just said I don't, I'm trying to trade on the 5 and the 15, but there was no way for me to catch a really good trade if I don't if I don't get into the 1 minute. I was like, okay, hop onto the 1 minute. I was literally playing my game too. I was like, okay, pop. I saw that shit. I was like, okay, we already tapped into this. This shit was forming right here. I got in this candle. I'm pretty sure because I knew for a fact this was gonna get taken out. I was like, okay, if we take this out, we're more than likely gonna go higher and take out this candle. This was my target, and the the real confirmation would have been if price takes this out, which I knew he was going to. Let me show you my executions just so you can see I'm not lying. Right there, I got in this candle and closed in this candle, which is what took out this high. So yeah. Oh yeah, and this was the short that I took, and the setup for that was yeah, I put my stops up here. I said okay, if price goes takes this out, this breaker on a 15, we probably going higher, and that's exactly what happened. So that was the two trades on NAS. Now let's go to GU. GU was pretty straightforward. Um, it's actually like a top-down analysis too. So I was looking at this, right? I was like, okay, it's looking like it wants to go higher. So we had this. I mean, it's very it's very reasonable for it to go down here. And I was like, okay, but if you know the concept, external range to internal range liquidity, we still haven't taken out external. So I said, okay, we might not be going on there yet. So that that shifted my brain to look for buys for the last 2 days, and I saw the last candle. Considering that this was the fair value right here, I mean everybody would be looking to get this taken out. You know, that's very reasonable for everybody to be looking at that. But you know, considering on a monthly, that was a fair value. We haven't taken out an external yet on a monthly. So I went to the weekly. I saw this candle. I was like, okay, bearish. Obviously, we're gonna be looking for it to get taken out the low, and we already did that. I was like, okay, shit. And we go to the lower time frames, we've been going higher and higher. Shit. I was like, oh shit, bro. We was in this candle right here. It's like the trade for today also is the same. Is the same analysis. So I went down there. I'm speaking of like I'm speaking in my what I was thinking during Thursday. Okay, not today. So I went on, I went to the 4 hour and I said, okay, depending on how price closes in this fair value, is it will dictate what I do for this day. And I saw how price closed just above the consequent. You know what I'm saying? So I said, okay, shit, I'm gonna be looking for a buy then, because I also had another thing that I was looking at already right here. You had a fair value price, you know, closed. You don't even really have to close above it. It just has to, like cover it fully, even with a wick, and then rejected, took out the low. That's like quote unquote my low strategy. It's probably not my strategy, but I just call it that. As soon as price takes that out, this low should be protected. That's already an established low for me. So okay. So my entry was I took this entry on a 15 minute too. I got in on the inversion and I measured out this. I measured out what did I measure? I think it was in a 1 hour. No, no, no. Oh, okay, yeah. I measured this order block right here. This order block, and I put my stops just below the 50%, and I put it on this fair value right here, because knowing like I was like okay. since we have this big one right here, I'm expecting this low to stay open, which it did. So that was the reason for that. And, you know, it was going higher and higher, but I had an entry there, but I closed it accidentally because I thought it was the NAS trade. Because I didn't even know I got triggered in this because I really wasn't looking at it. I just had the limit on there, but I didn't look at it, so I closed it accidentally. I think I closed right here, right? Yep, that's an error right there. So, okay, shit, that's that on that one. And then later on, like I think it was around here, yeah, around like the afternoon. So I saw this fucking order block that got 415. It's like, oh shit, there's another entry right there. So I got in on that order block. Stops just below. I'm pretty sure. Where did I put my stop at? I know it was. I know it was. Was it all the way at the low? I think it was probably in this low right here, because I don't think I put it all the way at the low. I mean, even so though, this was still a very good trade. Yeah, I think it was like right here. Was it right there? Hold on. I should have taken a screenshot when the trade was still going. But yeah, I got in on that order block right there. Boom. As soon as price tapped, I got in. Target these highs. I mean, I could target all the way up here, but you know, why should I? We have a fucking fair value right here, and you know those highs, relative equal highs. So yeah, that was a very reasonable trade. And we had this London high right here. Prices are having a little bit of a hard time to finally break this because it was reacting to the London high. But yeah, that's about it, man. This is my first GU trade in a long ass time. I don't know when the last time I traded GU. I used to only trade GU back then, but I don't know. Ever since I've been trading like indices like NAS and shit, I don't know. It's been difficult for me to find trades on GU or any forex pair. But I'm gonna try to get into it though, because like I said, I've been trading on a 15 and a 5 now, so I should be able to find good trades that I don't gotta worry too much about. Like this one, I didn't worry about this shit. I literally just let it sit there. I mean, this is a demo practice, but I'm gonna just practice until this summer because I got some things going on. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. This video is gonna act like a journal for me, but I'm still gonna be writing it down. And just a little update what's going on. So whoever's watching out there, thank you as always. And that's it for this one, guys.